Although formally defined in the 2003 Heritage Convention, the intangible cultural heritage is fast depleting in the world today. What is intangible cultural heritage? Quite simply, it is the art, tradition, and traditional practices of a particular cultural community. It is transmitted from one generation to another and is constantly recreated by communities as a part of or response to their environment, and it is directly linked to the concept of identity of a cultural group. It encompasses the practices, representations, expressions, knowledge and skills, including instruments, objects, artifacts, and cultural spaces associated with a particular community and recognized by them as a part of their cultural heritage. It includes skills and expressions that are traditional, contemporary, and living at the same time. It also includes knowledge and skills that are transmitted from one generation to another. It includes community-based values and heritage understood by the community as a part of their culture. Orality, oral traditions, dances, rites, rituals, festivals, music, and performing art are often a part of intangible cultural heritage. However, since not all traditional practices are passed down from one generation to another willingly within a community, and not all practices remain relevant to a particular community for long, and are not regularly practiced within the community after a particular point of time, intangible cultural heritage remains threatened and is under a continuous threat of dying out due to loss of patronage, economic support, loss of incentive within the community, the structural changes that force people to change their professions within a community, urbanization, and homogenization of cultural value. Since no strict regulations can be implemented to compel a particular community to carry out a particular tradition, knowledge, or craft, at Speaking Archaeologically, we attempt to record the intangible cultural heritage of India in its many forms. Our next series, therefore, is dedicated to the dance forms of India, especially the ones that are fast depleting and are not highlighted in the mainstream so much with respect to the state of their origin. We are also going to look into a few traditional handicrafts and their technique of make. Here, the attempt is to record the intangible cultural heritage and the indigenous knowledge systems before they are lost forever, both by the indigenous people as well as by students of anthropology and archaeology and the heritage industry stakeholders. After all, traditional knowledge systems and performing arts are a part of everyday lives of several communities within India and form an important aspect of our cultural heritage. They pertain to practical knowledge as well as skills and philosophies developed by so many societies as a result of their long interactions with the natural environment they inhabited. Since these systems have a direct bearing on their day-to-day decision-making as well as are important for our understanding of the geographical context as well as human migrations in the past societies and their settlement patterns, it becomes imperative to document these. Therefore, join us in this series to know more about the intangible cultural heritage of India, which we are documenting as a part of our Citizen Archaeology program.